This video will present the process for submitting an optional schools application for students in grades pre-K through 12. Just a reminder, anytime you access the application site, mnps.schoolmint.com, you will have the option to select your preferred language by choosing an option from the drop-down list in the upper right-hand area of the web page. Once you have your preferred language selected, your account has been created, and you have added the students from your household to the account. You can begin submitting applications for optional schools. From the account dashboard page, select the Add Form or Forms button located on the respective student's information card to select that student. This will load the student information page for the respective student. Take a moment to review the information for accuracy. The student information data is automatically populated from the data your student's school has on file. If you notice information that is not correct, then you will need to reach out to their school or the school's enrollment center to have the information updated in their Infinite Campus student file. After reviewing the student information, select the Save and Continue button located in the lower right-hand side of the screen to move forward. When the enrollment page loads, locate the optional application card and select the Start button to begin completing the application. After selecting Start, you will be presented with the Requirements and Policies statement. After reading the statement, you will need to select the I agree checkbox to enable the Continue button. Select the Continue button once it is enabled to move forward. When the optional application page loads, you will see the number of sections associated with the application listed in a circular chart. It is important to note here that the application will not auto-save your information as you enter it. You will need to select the Save and Continue option to move forward through each section, or the Save and Exit option if you need to leave the application and return later. To complete the student information section of the application, you will need to review the pre-populated data as you scroll through the section and select the option that best answers the 2 questions at the end of the section. Just a reminder, if the address needs to be corrected, then you will need to make the correction with the student's current school or the enrollment center for your student's school. After reviewing the information and selecting the answers to the 2 questions, you can select the Save and Continue button to move forward. As you move forward, you will see that the circular graph and section name updates, and we can scroll through the Guardian information section making any necessary adjustments or selections. Just a note, if you want to receive text messages, then you will need to have opted in to receiving SMS messages when you created your account. To verify this, you can select the Save and Exit button to return to your account dashboard to save your entries. Select the profile icon with your name in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, then select the Account Settings option from the drop-down menu. On the My Account screen, you can verify that you have checked the Enable SMS Text Notifications option as a preferred communication option if you want to receive text messages regarding progress and status updates associated with your student's application. Once you have verified your preferred communication options, you can select the Save Changes button and then select the dashboard icon from the ribbon at the top of the screen to go back to your dashboard. From here, you can select the Continue button on your student's card to continue filling out the application. Once you have applied any adjustments and answers through the bottom of the section, select the Save and Continue option to move forward. While the Siblings section of the form is short, it can have a significant impact on the optional school application. If you do not know whether a sibling currently attends a school that offers sibling preference, then reach out to the school for more information. Once you have answered the sibling preference question for this section, select the Save and Continue option to move forward. The school selection section of the application allows you to choose up to 7 schools to which you would like to apply. You can choose a school by selecting the checkbox next to the school's name in the list, or use a map view to locate and select schools to which you are interested in applying. Only the schools to which you are able to apply will appear in both the list and map views of the school selection section. For this example, we'll use the map view to choose a few elementary schools to which we would like to submit an application. Once the map is shown, we can select the location marker for the school we are interested in to view basic information about the school and select the checkbox next to the school's name to choose it. After you have selected all of the schools on the map that you are interested in, select the X button in the upper right-hand area of the map to close it and move back to the school selection section of the application. Once you have selected all schools to which you would like to apply, select the Save and Continue option to move forward. The Rank Choices section of the application allows you to set your selections in an order of preference. For our example, we'll move to the number 1 selection area, then select Aiken Elementary School as our most preferred school option. Then, we'll continue our ranking by selecting Park Avenue as our number 2 selection, followed by Carter Lawrence, followed by Norman Binkley. Once you are satisfied with your school choices and their order of preference, select the Save and Continue option to move forward. Just a note, if your student is applying for the 11th or 12th grade, or if you are applying for an academic magnet or specialty school, then you will be required to upload additional information at this point. Make sure that you read the information presented in each section carefully so that any required information is not missed. This example indicates that an 11th or 12th grade transcript and a report card containing the grades for the fall semester are required. So, we'll verify the student's information, select the method in which we would like to submit the transcript, and then select the Choose File option to locate and select the transcript. Once we upload the transcript, we will have an option to load other files, so we can select the second Choose Option File button to locate and select the report card for the fall semester. After uploading all of the required documentation listed in the section information, we can select the Save and Continue button to move forward to the Signatures section. The Signatures section of the application presents an authorization statement and signature field. Read the statement, enter your name or initials in the parent's initials field, then select the checkbox next to the message indicating that you agree with the statement. Once this is done, select the Save and Continue option to move forward. The final phase of the application is the Review and Send section. Here, you will need to scroll through each of the previously completed sections and review the information contained in each. If you need to go back and change any information, then you can do so by selecting the pencil icon next to the section title to go back to that section and make any necessary changes. Once you have reviewed all of the information from each section, select the Submit Application button to complete the optional application submission process. After selecting the Submit Application button, you will be directed back to your dashboard and will see an indicator confirming how many applications were submitted for the respective student in the bottom left-hand area of their information card. That wraps up the process for completing and submitting an optional schools application. If you have any questions about the information presented in this video, then reach out to familyinfo@mnps.org or call 615-259-4636.